And so here is New York. It's a 5-point game. To the middle. And it's Noel with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Calderon is out there with a follow. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Williams. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Roten, 6 to shoot. With the floater, foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
That's his third personal foul.
Well, guys, what a nice surprise Tony Roten was last season. Especially effective taking over at the point, Clark, with Michael Carter-Williams gone.
Yeah, Roten put up a career-high 5 assists per game and really worked hard at the defensive end as well. He's one of the few talents on the Sixers roster that hadn't been traded away.
A free throw drops for Roten.
And for Roten last season, he even took on more of a scorer's mentality. Went up in points, went down in field goal percentage, but like a boxer, he gets a little extra credit for pushing the action.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Thompson's checked in, and New York with a change here too. Lopez, he's checked in for Williams. That one misses.
And, you know, talking about Roten, I think the next step in his development is to produce at the same level but with greater efficiency. Too often his highlight reel passes led to turnovers. He would gamble defensively too. That's, to me, just a young player growing up on the job. He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Embiid kicks to Covington. Now here's Roten. Lopez covering to the middle. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Well, with Nerlens Noel coming out, we knew he'd be a plus shot blocker. He set the Kentucky single game record with 12 in a game shot blocks. He also knew he had the chance to be a great rebounder, but we definitely knew he needed help with his shot, and that will continue on into next year.
Yeah, you know, he spent the year rehabbing that knee, but also spent that year correcting his shooting form. And we're not talking about just a tweak when it comes to shooting the basketball.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And, you know, going back to Nerlens Noel's shooting, the improvements to his form look really good. Even better is that he hit 60% from the line as a rookie. That may not sound like a great start, but at this stage of his development, that's great progress.
Roten with it, and Noel kicks to Thompson. Here's Embiid. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
Here's Calderon after the made shot from Joel Embiid. New York, no good that time either.
You know, one caution I have about Noel's improved shooting, you don't want him to fall in love with jumpers. He did shoot only 46% from the field last year. Conversely, DeAndre Jordan shot 71% because he dunked everything and kept his head under the rim. It's a fine line between improving your game and playing within your limitations.
And looking at Joel Embiid, he has all the tools to be the game's next great center. He's raw, no doubt about that. And he'll have to overcome the injuries, but his combination of size, speed, agility, practically unparalleled.
Regarding Joel Embiid, what makes him even that much more unique as a young 7-footer, excellent shot mechanics, and a feathery touch. In college at Kansas, he shot Greg 63% from the floor. Many of those were face-up jumpers.
And as the season wore on, he became money at the free throw line as well. Those are the kinds of unique attributes that make him an extra scary prospect.
And guys, the Sixers drafted Embiid 3rd overall despite a foot injury that would keep him out all of his rookie season. Came to the Sixers with a back issue out of Kansas. Of course, they knew all this going in.
And Kevin, the Sixers have made an art here lately of drafting players who aren't immediately eligible to play. 2 years ago it was Nerlens Noel, who sat out the season with the knee injury. Last year it was Dario Saric, who played overseas, and now Embiid.
Philadelphia with the ball, following the score by New York. Pass to Roten. Lets the three fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 17 points for Roten.
You know, regarding Joel Embiid, the foot was not his only injury when he entered the draft. In his one season at Kansas, he battled both back and knee injuries. Obviously, though he's very young, his durability is of some concern.
Here's Roten. Aaron Aflalo picking up that last basket. Noel a screen on Calderon. And Jose Calderon gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two.
And talking about Joel Embiid, there are some who feel the Sixers targeted guys in the draft last year who couldn't help them win games. One wonders at what point does it become anti-competitive.
That's good from Noel.
You look at what Noel has done so far. He has 9 rebounds and 5 blocked shots. He's piling up the rejections to go along with the tremendous work he's done on the glass.
It's been about the paint and the way he's been able to control it all game long.
And so he makes both from the line. New York trailing. And here's Calderon. Pass to Porzingis. Out to the right wing. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Embiid with the screen on Aflalo. Roten the pass to Embiid. Embiid the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Covington kicks to Embiid. Shot is no good. Good D by Lopez.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
It's blocked. We've got 1:23 left to play in the final quarter. To the paint, here's Anthony. And you can count it, he'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
A room service dime by Jose Calderon.
That free throw good from Anthony.
He hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he had in the first half.
The 76ers trail. Now Roten. Down low. Noel. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
That's good from Noel.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. New York moving it around. Here's Aflalo. Good D by Thompson.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement.
Dishes to Roten. The 11-footer. Money!
As such a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
New York with the ball. Calderon kicks to Anthony. Lets it go from the wing. No good. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Thomas checked in for the Knicks.
Tony Roten. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Robert Covington taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Nineteen seconds left in the game. Will it go? It falls! And now they trail by just 4. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Jackson taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Both teams will make substitutions. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Back to Aflalo. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
That's his 5th personal foul. Penalty situation. Shooting for Philadelphia, Robin Lopez at the line for 2.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
It's the first that brings them within 5. And the 76ers making a change here. Good on both. Five seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. So the 76ers win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by.